And there's some girls down there checking me out. Stop that. I hate it when it focuses on shit like that. A couple of girls checking me out. Okay. You got these trees leaning up here. You got this one. It's tapped up against this tree right here, and it didn't come from here. Anywhere from around here. You got it leaning right up against this tree. You got this one here. It's like making an X, you know, with that tree. It's completely uprooted. It didn't come from here. It's quite the hike up here. Holy crap. Okay. Let me get back at you guys. Let me hike up some more. Oh, there's like an A-frame with an axe. And you can see how it's been laid on that limb. It's pretty incredible. I walked back in here a ways. Man, there hasn't been much Squatch activity or evidence back in here. It gets really thick back there. Man, it's really hard to hold that. Dead quiet. I'm completely unarmed. I have nothing. No knife or nothing. I mean, I got a beer. I'll throw a bear in his face. The bear. Whatever. I think I'm kind of getting into their territory here, though. There you go. Here's an X. The bottom part goes on this side of the tree. The top part goes on that side of the tree. I keep telling people that, but they act like they don't believe me. Every video and every X I've ever found has been like that. There's X's everywhere now. Look at that X. That's freaking insane. Look at that. That bend right there. That's insane. That's not snow load. Nothing like that. And these two twigs. See these two twigs right here? Well, trees. They've been formed into a little X right there. It's amazing. You guys watch for timestamps, would you? It looks like it gets really, really rough getting back into that direction there. As soon as you get up here on flatter ground, there's just all this stuff going on. Look at this. Another X. You got the X top part coming on that side of the tree, the bottom part coming on that side of the tree. I'm telling you, man. This is a good spot. I haven't been here since last year. This is only my second time here. Only my second time in this spot. And there's X's everywhere. And if that was such a common occurrence, why is it only in certain locations, you know? Certain spots. You start running into X's everywhere. Man, look, there's another X right there. You got the top part of the tree coming up on this side of this tree. The bottom part goes on that side. It's always like that. Guys in here, man. I don't know if they're in here right now, but I just know that they're quiet. There's another X underneath that log coming up. The top part, let me zoom in. The top part goes on that side of the tree. The bottom part comes on this side. That's the characteristics of Sasquatch activity. That's how they make their X's. Man, I'm way the hell up here. Goddamn mosquitoes, man. They're in here. They're definitely in here. They're probably watching me right now. That, let's see if I can point it out. That is the spider web that you see. So, nothing there. Well, it's almost like they make it to where it's really hard to walk in here, you know? There's another X right there, see it? Another X. This is a really good area. I mean, I've only been here one other time. And it was on one of my earlier videos. One of my earlier videos, and really hard to get around here. Let's see what that is. Let me see if I can find it. There it is. Probably part of a aspen tree. Let's go back over this direction. Sorry if it's shaky. I'll have to go back in that direction a little bit further. And I'm not finding any footprints. People ask me all the time, you find footprints? Stuff like that. And I don't find any. I find some impressions and stuff, nothing like definitively saying, you know, with toes and stuff like that. I find some really good impressions though. You get up here and it's a lot thicker. Oh man, it's thick as hell up here. You know, just that, what I just did gave my position away big time. I'm sorry if this video is boring. It's always hit and miss, you know. Sometimes you find some stuff, sometimes you don't. But you still record, you still get evidence. There might be something staring at you. So, sorry. For some reason that was zoomed in a little bit, just like my other camcorder. Likes to zoom in a little bit. There's just an incredible amount of logs laying everywhere. It makes me think that they smash these down just to keep you out of here, you know? Look. This is like it's marshy as hell right there. There's water. And there's a spider right there. See if I can zoom in on him. I can't. But he's right there. I don't know if you can see him getting all crazy. Little spider strung amongst these trees. Little bastards. Ah. I see like these little guys right here. This is something that Sasquatch does. They lean these little leaners up. This is a symbolic way to talk to each other, you know, because I just didn't fall like that. They were put there. They're not even from here. They've just been stuffed in the ground, see what I mean? Just been stuffed in there. A huge amount of logs, so it's been laid out down on the forest floor. And it's kind of something that they do because they can lay underneath them. They can use them for cover to watch stuff. Oh my God. Come on, man. Mosquitoes are trying to eat me alive. I swear I just seen something. I could be tripping. That's some birds, I think. You come up here though. There's so much going on. There's just a lot of shit going on back there. There's so much going on. But it's like it's been blocked off. You got all these logs right here. They're just crazy. Crazy logs going on. I just heard a whistle. You got shit like this. This is the kind of thing that they do. They kind of like have a little spot where they just eat pine cones. Yeah, and this whole top of this log is snapped off of its branches. Let me see if I can get up here. Man, all these trees here. They've all been laid over. They've been dropped. All these trees make this little clearing right here. Just snapped off. It's insane to think that this one little area has got so much deadfall like this. It's insane to think that. I just had to traverse a couple of logs. Oh my God. The sun is finally poking through. It's finally poking through. Man, you got these massive trees, you know, right up and through here. They're just laying there. Look at this shit. All these trees laying here. It's insane. You know, all these trees, you know? This whole area is covered in trees laying down. Might be Sasquatch, might not be. Just like these guys here. Those didn't come You see how big this tree break is right here? And this one, that one, well, looky, it didn't come from here. And that's not to that tree. You got those kind of trees laying around here. It's like, what the hell laid them down? And where did they come from? You know? Huh. Man, there's so much shit laying back here. Crazy amount of trees laying on their side. Like a lot. Like somebody came through like a hurricane. Well, hell. I guess I'll wander my way back down. I don't want to sit here and bore you guys. Look, there's another X. It's so obvious. Big old frickin' X. It's almost like a territorial boundary. Like there's an X right there. And then just beyond all that, so many yards, is more X's. It's almost like a boundary. But in the middle here, where I'm investigating, there isn't any X's. On that side of the tree, on this side of the tree. They're in here. Let me start wandering my way back down, I guess. I'm gonna hit another spot. I gotta go gas my V10 up. It's like feeding my ex-wife. Looks like a footprint right there. See, like the heel and the toes. Look, there's another X right there. Right there's another X. There's another one right there, another X. It's like there's a lot of X's going that way, and there's just over there's X's going that way, but in between here and there's no X's. That's kind of weird, kind of amazing, but it's almost like territorial. Boundaries, you know what I mean? Because there's no trails up here. There's nothing. It's fairly desolate. I can kind of hear the cars down below. God damn, they're way down there. It's pretty insane how you can hear all those vehicles. It looks cleared out right here. You got some new growth. Nothing stood there in a while. Or sat there, I should say. Oh, look at this structure here. I think this looks similar to something that I filmed in Pagosa. I had a Sasquatch looking at me. You see this? There's a top, there's a bottom, and that goes straight through. There's another one over the top of that. That's something similar that I filmed in Pagosa right there. And it's not windblown. It's not something that's done by snow either. Look at this crazy tree right here. I just don't want to sit here and bore you guys, you know? But everything I do is in the raw. This is the way it is, man. It's in the raw. It's for real. Look, there's a path. There's a path that comes all the way down. It comes up, and it goes up through that way. The Sasquatch path. And look at this tree right here. Look at that. What the hell caused that? It was like maybe an old tree that was laying here and eventually rotted out. And it kind of grew over it. Or something. It's a good area up here. Okay. I'll be back, guys. Hey, guys. Come back to another little spot. Lumpy Trail is back that way. And we're just kind of checking it out up this way. There's not, I'm sorry, there's quite a bit of people actually that are taking that trail. That trail runs. Oh man, runs down. Let me go. Runs down that way. And it runs up between those two peaks. Oh, nasty little hike. I don't know what I'm gonna find up here, but man, there's a lot of rock up here. Yeah, there's a lot of rock up here. I don't know what kind of Squatch evidence I'll find, but we'll take a look around for a minute. See what we find. This whole mountain has got big rock like that. There's my cherry. Yeah, this whole mountain is. I've been walking since this morning, and I just don't know how much evidence I'll find up here. I'm pretty worn the hell out. Yeah, as you can see, this whole mountain is just rock. mean, look at the rock that's up there, man. Oh my God, there's a Sasquatch face in the rock. It's gotta be Sasquatch. I just know it. 50,000 subscribers right there. Look, there's another face. I know a couple of people. It's got a very large amount of subscribers. And they've got a lot of crap. A lot of junk. We'll just take a look around here, see what we can find. Man, this whole area, I mean, this whole mountain is just nothing but rock. Look, just behind the trees there, rock. Just so much rock. You could probably hear those people in that trail. Hooting and hollering and carrying on. I just don't know how much evidence I'll find in here. This is the first time I've been up in this direction. It's just, man, this whole mountainside for several miles is just rock. It's crazy. There's got to be some caves up in here somewhere. Look, there's another face. Holy shit, Sasquatch. Damn it. Sasquatch, help me up. I'll go look to see. Crazy, this whole area is just rock. So much rock. More rock than anywhere else I've been in this area before. Doesn't mean that Sasquatch is not here. It's just that there isn't going to be as much evidence. And it seems like it all depends on where you go. Sometimes you get Sasquatch in areas and you get Sasquatch in areas and they don't leave no trace. They don't leave no markers. Oh, it's pretty mountains out there. I don't know how much of it you can see. Yeah. That damn boulder's about to come down. Boom. That sucker's gonna go down one day. And it's gonna freaking trash everything here. This is what I'm talking about. It's all rock. And it's just a big rock mountain. Everything's stone. It's pretty crazy actually. I don't know how much research as far as Sasquatch goes in this area. You got to get up a lot higher than this. On the back side of this mountain here, on the back side, it's straight up forest. crazy back in there, but here, I'm not entirely sure. Let me pause this out for a minute. This is the strangest little area that I found so far. Yeah, big old stick that comes in there. Yeah, it looks like you got footprints right in there. Let's come down in here. You got sticks and stuff that come in here, and you kind of wonder how the hell, you know what I mean? There's my little town. It's very small. It looks a little bigger, but it's small. There's a lot of Sasquatching up there and cougar. But what is that? Yeah. Wow. Let's see what's around over here. You got all this freaking rock. It's so huge, and it's hotter in a spot like this because the rock emits so much heat. That's crazy. I can't wait to get my filter for this camera. Cut some of that sunlight down a little bit. I live right out in there in those trees. There's that road that you see. I live just off that. This little town is kind of spread out. There's the lake. I don't know if you can see it or not. There's the lake though. Boom. Piece of it. And this whole area is this mountain. Or rock. All those mountains. You got some really tall peaks hitting 13,000 foot. By the way, timberline here in Colorado is 11,500. So when you hear a researcher in Colorado that says they're at 11,500 and there's a bunch of fucking trees like this, they're full of shit. Because 11,500, there's no trees. It kind of abruptly stops, but they get real tiny. Yeah, I just don't know how much evidence I'll find up here. Anyway, guys, I think I'll end my video here. I sure appreciate you watching Western Slope Bigfoot. Again, I get donations. There's links into my channel that you can donate, and it all goes towards maintenance and equipment and stuff like that, and try to bring you guys the best stuff I can. And according to, wow,
how you doing?
Okay, I just got a signal on my radio. Anyways, according to a bunch of, you can call famous guys on the Bigfoot subject, they said I'm the best and most credible Sasquatch researcher in the Western United States. So, that makes me feel good. So, yeah, guys, I'm kind of tuckered out. I didn't get too far up. I'm just tuckered out. Thank you for watching so much. Please like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the little bell icon. And again, if you want to donate anything, $1 all the way up to whatever much, please do so. It helps me, keeps me going. Thank you so much. Love you all. Bye-bye.